This isn't just any car manufacturing plant. Kiira Motors is at the forefront of Africa's green mobility revolution, positioning Uganda on the global automotive stage with its cutting-edge electric and hybrid vehicles. What started as a university project by Makerere University students has evolved into a leading automotive corporation. Kiira Motors is pioneering locally made vehicles that are designed for the future while proudly made in Uganda by Ugandans. Join me as I explore the vision, innovation and craftsmanship behind these revolutionary vehicles and discover how Kiira Motors is transforming Uganda's industrial landscape, leading the way for Africa's automotive future.
This is a raw material and it is automotive steel. It's not ordinary steel. Not this ordinary steel you see around. The specifications of this steel is much different from what these people produce. This steel is high tensile strength steel, and it's about 355 megapascals yield point. So and that actually resists all dynamic stresses and impact stresses while on the bus. You've seen so many people doing buses in Kisenyi, where elsewhere doing those bus bodies. We are not sure, we've not verified whether the steel they use is automotive steel. Yeah. For us, we use engineering knowledge to build our buses, which is very, very sustainable, and we can defend it very well. So this steel is what we start with to build the buses. Now, in this shop here, we have the parts processing. We process materials from here. This being one of the raw materials, we start processing, cutting them, and bending. We forge. We have laser machines. We have cutting machines, drilling. We have bending machines, forging machines. So all those machines comprise a set of activities that make up the bus.
This is a leather tube machine. Its main purpose is to help us to cut the hollow section, the circles, the oval shapes, rectangular shape, square shapes on metal pieces that are welded on a bus or on a vehicle.
Square pieces?
The square pieces, no, the square hollow sections. Okay. Take, for example, these are some of the samples that we have. These are the shapes this machine is able to produce. Able to produce this, able to produce this shape for bolting, everything. And also for cable tying, some of the wire harness that we have. Then the purpose of these holes is one. The first one is in the bus, we realize that we have cables that for us passengers, we don't see them where they pass through. So in a bus like that one, there are some cables that pass through hollows, in these hollow sections. Take for example, maybe you want to pass a cable from here to there, but don't want to pass it on top. We make a hole so that it passes through it without being pressed. Because now, if you pass a cable on top of this, and maybe there is a carpet coming to cover up this metal piece, we find that the cables are squeezed, but the only way we can avoid that is pass through it. Okay. You put a hole, then you pass it through through a conduit, not directly. So that is one purpose. Two, in terms of painting, electroprocesses, these holes, they help us when we are immersing the bus on the hole. The paint enters through those holes so that it is all what? Painted from inside there. because it is hard to paint these metal pieces alone. Like after we have already there are chances that you will miss some corners, so some are cut in miters. So that is the purpose of these holes. And also the other third reason is for aeration. You know, a bus is subject to some exactly. So this holes helps it for the thing to swing and for expansion and contraction. That is the purpose of this hole.
So you set the designs of the holes from here.
So now, after we have cut all our parts from the parts making department, we now bring them here.
All the parts that you have made.
All the parts that we have ordered from the other side.
So the man assembles.
We now bring it here for assemble. This is a jig for the left side frame of the bus.
Right.
Yes. This is the jig. And this one, we have made it purposely to only cater for the left side frame. No business, no any other thing. And this is the specialist for the left side frame.
He's a left man.
He's a left man.
Winger.
Exactly. Number 11.
Number 11.
He does everything.
Yeah.
So now, this area, we have two specialists that have mastered how to operate this machine. After we have made all those parts, we have cut from the other side. Everything is chassis, side frame, all the 6 parts. We assemble them from here.
Hello everyone, my name is Ivan Kojo. I work with Kiira Motors Corporation as a Senior Consumer Experience Specialist. You're welcome to the Kiira Vehicle Plant, the home of Kiira Motors Corporation, located in Jinja Industrial and Business Park, right here in Jinja District, Eastern Uganda. Right here is the Kiira EVS. This is a sedan that is a hybrid. It's a concept vehicle made by Kiira Motors Corporation. It's a 4-seater with that runs on both fuel and electricity. So this is the first hybrid vehicle made on the African continent by engineers at Kiira Motors Corporation. So this really demonstrates our capability as a nation to not only design but also produce and make vehicles of all kinds. I'd like to take you on to the next product, the Kayola EVS bus. This right here is a 6-meter Kayola EVS bus that has a range of 100 kilometers on a single charge, which means you charge it once and you run 100 kilometers. It can carry up to 20 people. I want to take you on the inside. The outside is very beautiful. I want to take you on the inside and you experience the different features that it has. So this is the entrance door, and once you come in here, you have some very wonderful and comfortable seats. That give you enough leg room. And in here you can carry at least 20 people on this bus. We have air conditioning on the bus to ensure that you have comfortable travels. We have safety features including fire extinguishers. We have window breakers. We have emergency exits in different spots to enable you to run out of the bus in case of an issue. Though we know that in most cases you won't have issues on the bus. There is wonderful lighting as well to enable you have a very, very wonderful travel experience. The driver's seats are very, very comfortable. They are pneumatic seats, so we ensure that the driver travels comfortably over distances without getting tired. This screen here gives the driver a 360 view of the bus environment. This right here, these are charging piles of a 360 kilowatt charger. With this kind of charger setup, you're able to charge 6 buses at the same time. Each bus is charged in under an hour. So within an hour, you have your buses fully charged. So, and each bus like this is a Kayola EVS bus, 10-meter Kayola EVS bus that has a capacity of 72 passengers. That's half seated and half standing. We have quite a number of them here. So the Kayola EVS bus ranges between 6 meters, like we've seen there, and then we have up to 12 meters. On the expo today, we have an 8-meter EVS across the other side, and 10-meter EVS buses on the show. So this 10-meter Kayola EVS bus has a range of 250 kilometers on a single charge. 250 kilometers on a single charge. That's what we get with this Kayola EVS. 1 hour. Yeah, with this kind of charger. 1 hour. In under less than an hour, you're done. This bus has what we call electronically controlled air suspension. This is the exit door, but it's well. So you have provision for passengers to sit and also to stand. And every seat is fitted with a 2-point seat belt with a sufficient ample legroom. Look at this, there's ample legroom. Then we have air conditioning, we have infotainment on this bus, television screens, MP5 players, Bluetooth connection. Safety is as well guaranteed with fire extinguishers, seat belts, emergency exits. Obviously for cleanliness, you have dustbins on the bus. And the floor of this bus is made of bamboo wood. So underneath here we have bamboo wood, and bamboo wood is used primarily due to its durability. It's very durable. It is not affected by termites. It's waterproof. It's also a very bad transferer of fire, so you can say it's fireproof in some way. So this bus, when you're making it, there's provision for cashless payment systems which can be installed on the bus according to the client's requirements. We have stop buttons. If you want to get off the bus, just press a button, the driver is alerted and you can jump off the bus at a safe bus stop. And if you go to the driver's area, you're going to find a very, very exquisite dashboard right here with a number of up-to-date features, top-class, world-class features on the bus. So you're welcome to the Kayola coach. The Kayola coach comes in either with an electric powertrain or a diesel powertrain. So an electric powertrain gives you a range of 280 kilometers on a single charge. This is an executive bus with 43 executive seats in a 2x2 configuration. We have a fridge on board, but we have the option of having a washroom or a toilet on board. It comes with a number of features. You can see it's a very wonderful design and very beautiful design. As we get on board, we have what we call electronically controlled air suspension to enable the bus go up and down as you board. This right here is the driver's area. The seats are very, very comfortable. If I may just check in here. This is a pneumatic seat. Okay, so as the driver is moving, we ensure that they are not exhausted or tired because of a very bad seat. So the seat is self-adjusting. The seat, you can feel it's very pneumatic. Then driver doesn't have to get up to shout at people. They have a microphone with which they can communicate to the passengers. And we have basically ABS, ECAS. We have a number of electronics around here in the driver's dashboard. The driver no longer has to stretch to control volume on the radio or the mode. They can always use the buttons on their steering wheel. Even if they wanted to receive a call, it's very fine. They don't have to carry a phone. Can always have it connected and talk using the technology that is installed on these buses. So here we have MP5 players, AC, air conditioning, controls. We have monitors. This monitor here gives the driver a 360 view of the bus. So the driver is able to see any side of the bus, and we eliminate blind spots using that. If you go back, by the way, this particular one is a diesel coach with a 6-speed manual double clutching system, and it runs on a Cummins engine. This is a Euro 4 engine bus with less emissions. So if you're talking about green and cleaner mobility, this is the way to go with the Kayola diesel coach or the Kayola electric coach. Right here is a fridge that has capacity of over 50 liters. So if you're moving on the Kayola coach, you don't have to worry about a drink. Don't have to buy drinks through the window because you have them packed in your fridge. These are very wonderful seats that are all reclining and have footrests, magazine holders, 3-point seat belts for comfortable travels as you move. Right here I have some footrests. Beside me we have some magazine holders. This is your footrest. We have cup holders. We have magazine holders just down here, so if you're moving, people can move while reading. But every seat is fitted with a charging port. Okay, we have an armrest in each and every one. Right here. If you're traveling as well, can make use of a 3-point seat belt right here. So if I'm moving on the Kayola diesel coach, yeah, very comfortable. I can also recline the seat. Okay, and then wow, I think I'm ready to hit the road to Nairobi. Okay, let's get going. Karibu Kenya, karibu Tanzania. Hebu twende. We have small luggage compartments up here. By the way, one thing I forgot to tell you about is that down here, every seat is fitted with reading lights. For the passengers, we have air conditioning control. So if you don't want air conditioning to hit you so much, you could actually regulate what comes to you. Then we definitely have infotainment and speakers here to give you a wonderful travel ambience. Come with me. Let's explore the washroom. You're welcome. We have a washroom right here, and you may be wondering, can I really fit in? Okay, look, here I am. I think I'm of average height, and I fit in very, very well. I'm not bending. So when I go, yep, guys, I'm just seated, demonstrating. Yes, after you've done your business, there's definitely water to wash your hands right here. There's soap, there's a mirror. You can look at yourself, and there's a hand dryer right here. Yeah, so this is your washroom, board washroom that you can use while traveling on the Kayola diesel coach or the Kayola electric coach on long distance journeys. Up here we still have TV screens for safety. We told you about seat belts, but you also have glass breaker hammers. So these hammers can actually be used to break glass in case of an emergency. In case any other emergency exit is not working, you can break glass and go through. But again, you can use this right here is also an emergency exit, just in case you cannot escape from a bus. The buses are all fitted with curtains everywhere, so you don't have to struggle with sunlight hitting you as you travel. You can move in a very comfortable manner. Just behind my brother, is a camera. So we have cameras fitted all over the bus, at the front, on the sides, at the back, everywhere. Yeah, so these cameras give you a 360 view of the bus. On the inside, on the outside, on the sides, at the front, or the back, everywhere. You're monitoring what is happening on the bus. Here on the floor, some good mood lighting, but as well the floor is made of bamboo wood. Remember, bamboo wood is fireproof, it's waterproof, it's very durable, it's not eaten or affected by termites and fires. So it's a very wonderful material for bus floors. Right here is our exit door. You don't have to move to the front to get off the bus. So
how are the price ranges for these vehicles?
We do what we call bespoke. We offer bespoke solutions for our clients, which means that a client can specify their needs for the kind of bus they want, and we will provide that bus. Therefore, what happens is that the price of the product is really dependent on the specifications of our client. And the buses are very affordable. They're affordable. We make them here in Uganda. We offer 24/7 product support. The raw materials are here. The spare parts are here. The personnel to support you on the road are here. So we can assure you that once you buy a Kayola bus, you will not get stuck on the road. You will not get stuck on the road. You will not get stuck on the road because we have a team ready to support you 24/7. And that's not only in Uganda, but also in all the other markets that we are coming to in Africa and in the East African region.